What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Prize Picks on 5. David Eversole joined by David Friedman here. Make sure to use that promo code 5 at Prize Picks for a matching deposit bonus. We came on tonight just to get on real quick to give you our picks for tonight, so we won't waste any more time. David, what's going on? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right, man. I had some technical difficulties. I thought I'm taking over for Ethan, kind of, so I figured I'd just streamline the problem solving here.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to keep it short and sweet tonight. I know, obviously, with our audience, there might not be a ton of interest in this game, but nonetheless, it's Thursday Night Football. It's week 2 of the NFL season. So who are we liking tonight in Thursday Night Football for Prize Picks, Dave?
Yeah, so I gave you Antonio Gibson. I know when I took him, I think, 68.5? That was a little bit earlier today. And I guess, honestly, if you put my feet to the fire, I'll go with the 72.5. Although I do like it. I don't know if his reception yards got bumped up, but that was the other way I was going to go with him. It was at like 18.
He's at 18.5. Yeah, he had 18 yards last week. That's a good number for him.
Right. So I might kind of change my pick over to that. But going to the rushing yards, I look back at the Giants game last week, and they got ran all over. I mean, Melvin Gordon, I think 11 times for 100 yards. I just think that they have to, they're going to attack that defense, a little bit more through the ground, I believe, at least from what I saw in game 1. So that's the direction I'm going with them running game. I still don't have too much information to go off of at this point, but I'll go there. If not, like I said, the 18.5 yards. What about you? What are you going?
Yeah, no, I'm going to switch directions. I'm going to actually go on the Giants side of the ball. I know last week it was his first game back in a long time for Saquon Barkley, and he only had 10 carries, I think, for like 26 yards. So I'm looking for him to get more touches, maybe around that 15 or so carry range. Washington gave up 4.6 yards per carry last week. So I'm going to take Barkley over 41.5 yards. I just think that's a real reasonable total for one of the top running backs in the league when he's healthy. So I was looking at that number and I really liked it. So I think Saquon has
I think, what is it? He had like just over 10 carries, if not 10 carries or something last week, right?
Yeah, he had 10 carries he had 10 carries last week. So
yeah, part of it might have been the Denver defense. This week. No, you're good, man. You're good. Look, at the end of the day, I think you're right. I think Saquon, if you drafted Saquon in a regular league too, man, you're like, you got to he's going to get more carries, right? So I'm with you.
Yeah, I think they were just holding him back a little bit in week 1. So I think he's going to get more touches tonight. And I think the Giants are going to be playing from behind. I was looking at a couple of their receivers as well. I think Galladay at 4 receptions is pretty easy. And also Shepard was at 57.5 receiving yards. So
that's what I ended up.
The Giants from behind.
Right. I went and I did go, and I think I took like a pick 3. I went 3 picks, and I did go Shepard because I went exactly what you're saying. I felt like Washington was going to run the ball more. The Giants were going to pass the ball more. Dave went bye-bye.
I just had a little streaming difficulty there. It's one of those things. We're still working out the kinks a little bit, but
it's a Jewish holiday, everyone. Just go celebrate.
Yeah, good
celebrate and spend money on prizes.
Hopefully those guys had an easy fast. Everybody was out there observing the holidays.
Exactly. So. Hopefully the players have been fasting all day too.
But no, I think it's going to be a pretty competitive game. I think Washington's a better team, though, and pulls away in the second half. So the Giants might be playing from behind and throwing the ball a lot. I also like Logan Thomas over 4.5 catches as well.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like I said, I think you have the game. You looked at it the same way I did. I went at it, rushing from Washington, passing from the Giants from behind. And in my pick pool, I took Washington. So I agree. They're coming from behind. They'll be throwing the ball more. I do like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. So make sure when you guys sign up, use promo code 5, F-I-V-E, and we'll be back on Sunday to preview week 2 and the rest of the NFL season. Thanks a lot.